All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to Legends of Aria, and this is a MMO. I'm in Ethereal Moon, disconnected from login server. Well, why did you disconnect me? I was right there. And so this is. They've made some changes to the game, and I have sound off in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's actually. I just have it off for this screen. So they've made some changes to this game, and they like beefed up servers and then consolidated a bunch of stuff together. So anyway, I haven't really played since then, and so they make us go through this thing to choose where we're going to go to, which is fine. There was a thing in November where they transferred everybody. Oh my God, that's so loud. Where they transferred everybody's assets around and stuff like that, and you got to have land rush times and stuff. So anyway, I did not take part in that, and so here is my character, and in fact I'm wearing one of the Marquee Dragon masks, which you can get in on if you get in on the giveaway. And so these are just gates to go places. Let's see, item storage management. Okay. So it looks like I didn't lose my house. Here's my house. All right, we'll look at that after a bit. Ooh, that's loud. Damn, you are so loud. Holy cow. Whew. No more safe zones? Yeah, we'll have to see about how this is all working out and everything. So, yeah, I understand that there was some changes made to safe zones and such, or lack thereof. I don't know what those changes are. Actually, I took a little bit of a break from the game and then come back in. So, didn't there used to be something here that told you whether or not you're in a safe area? So are even towns not safe anymore? Does not look like you've online. It's not. Oh, I forgot to change the game name. Did I? Yeah, I did. Let me change it on Twitch. This is Legends of Aria. Towns are safe. All right. I kind of figured that at least towns would still be safe. So basically what they did is they introduced a lot more lawlessness. More risk. I'm in an area where there's a lot of items, and so get a little bit of lag. Alright, well I'm going to go up to the bank. We're going to see what things look like up in there. Oof. That frame rate right here is not good. Tested this out earlier and it's a lot better. I'm not a character. All right, so in the bank, I have 1,028 weight of 10,000. Contains 106 of 200 items. So, all right, I'm good there. I was a little bit worried that I might. I was a little bit worried that they might be. I might be overloaded in here. And so basically, I haven't played since about October. At least not on any of my main characters. I've logged in, done a couple of things, but I haven't done any of the selection of the item storage management or anything. And basically, what I get to do is I get to take all of my stuff that was in my house, and I can place it down again. I think exactly the same. So yeah, JD, I saw your hello. I just say it that way because you just put the same message over on YouTube, and then you put it here on Twitch, but in Twitch it doesn't apply. I'm just saying. But that's okay. Trying to be funny. Okay. No problem. I won't knock you. So. All right. Now, this mask that I have on, guys. If you play this game at all and you have one of these, this is one of the most sought after items in the game. I have had people come to me. I have had one person offer me $500 for one, another person offered me $300 for one. They're very rare, and so people have been wanting to get them. What I tell everybody is, you gotta come to the live show and get in on the giveaway. It's the only way you can get them. We do not sell them, but if you have one, they are worth a bunch. So. All right. So now I got to figure out kind of what it is I'm doing. My character here, his skills. Well, actually, all my skills are listed right here. I'm not low level, but I'm not high level either. 88 is my highest with fishing, and it looks like martial prowess at 80. That one's been renamed. It used to be something else. Vigor 70, lancing 75, healing 80, and lockpicking 54. And so basically I'm kind of well, I'm not highly focused. And there's only 6 skills that you can take, or 600 skill points. Take up to maximum of 100 each. So this is just a vanity item or something with stats? Just vanity item. And it's just super rare. Let me see how many of them. There's 14 of them in the game total. And that's all of them. So, anyway, I'm just saying, we're going to give one away at the end of the show today. So, exclamation point giveaway if you wanted to get in on that. All right, so let's see here. I don't even know if the guild is still around, stuff like that. Really haven't played a whole lot in the last few months. So we now have the other stuff that one of the things that was so asked for in our store, and that was the ability to spend like a monthly on here instead of having to spend your currency for saving your house, for covering your house taxes and stuff. And so we have the subscription stuff now and gems. So anyway, and new. Let's see. It's actually free to play now. You can actually play it for free. And then Citizen Pass is, you start out with that. There's some other ones which I'm looking at whether or not we should get them. And then we have some of the rare ones, the Noble Champion and Lord, which were from the Founder stuff. So, anyway, I wanted to get back into the game now, because that was actually one thing that really bothered me, was that I had to come in and grind to save my house, to pay the taxes. But now I can just have my subscription and I'm good to go. So that makes me really happy, because that was actually my number one thing that I didn't like. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember what all I got here. And I'm going to have to find a place for my house to set that up again. And I'm probably going to want to set it up somewhere near resources. Someplace where I'm going to do some stuff. I have 3 accounts. And I have a fighter. I have an animal tamer. I have a craftsman. And stuff, and you can multi-box in this game. You can load up multiple clients simultaneously. It's not legal to. It's against the terms to do broadcasting, meaning keystroke broadcasting, like having like 3 clients like this up, and then click one thing on one, and it replicates to the others. That's not okay. But having multiple clients up at the same time is fine. So. All right, do I have a horse? Let me see what I got here. I probably don't. I probably got to go and get one from the stable. My ethereal mount. All right. I'm gonna go see what the outskirts look like. Now that safe zones are, well, there's not really safe areas anymore. Oh, left the protection already. Wow, right here. It used to be way down the road. That's interesting. All right. That's good to know. So basically, wilderness, open PvP. Anybody can attack you. There is some karma system. So there's karma both ways. But there's not nothing to stop somebody from attacking you. All right. That's good. Okay, so I just got to be ready for any PvP. Let's see what I got here is loot. I should probably drop off that gold. 136 gold. Is that a lot? Or did they change the monetary system in here? Why did my stuff go out? Maybe torches don't last forever now? There's a lot of changes. Alright, I'm gonna go deposit this gold. I don't think that's very much, but let's see, what do we got? 288 gold. had a bunch of currency in my house. So what's the point of multi-boxing without control over the multiple characters? No, I mean, you just do them at the same time. So, I mean, you guys have seen my setup here. Like, game going here, I could have another client here, and I can walk over to them and I can hand them a bunch of stuff, and they can do the crafting while I go out and do more gathering or whatnot. You know, stuff like that. So... So, anyway, I'm not doing any multi-boxing right now. My resolution's probably a little bit too high. I'm running at 1440p. Unity games, they're really designed for 1080p. So, okay, Atlas, I can't lose that. There's my lockpick set. There's some loot. How many, some healing potions, some bandages. So I gotta just think about this. Also, my Marquee Dragon mask that I have cannot be looted. They are blessed. They also don't have any stats applied to them. So it's kind of the trade-off, I guess. Let's see if how the lock picking looks around here. There's a couple of things in here. Okay, so the amount of gold that I had, it's not very much. I based that off, I just got 39 gold out of there. So I wonder if they got rid of the copper, silver currency system. There's another really tough chest up here, and we'll see if anybody's done it. It's a bit laggy in this area, though. The lag comes from higher resolution and item count, which kind of sucks because you'd want to, you know, have a good resolution. It's part of how Unity works. Hey, I got some skill too. And we got some 40 gold. Alright. That skill's worth more. Alright, we're gonna go drop this off at the bank, and then I'm gonna go investigate where I used to live. I don't know if how, you know, it's a new way of thinking with there not being security like there was before. It's like, okay, so, you know, solo PvP, which is really one of the things that I'm probably least proficient at. You know, if I got to consider exactly what I'm doing and how much, where I'm living and stuff as to what makes sense. So, yeah, and you can get, you can resize these clients. I can get 4 of them on this screen. Alright, so there's that. Now, I'm just trying to think if I should run around naked or with this armor. This armor's actually really nice armor. But I imagine people who've been PvPing in here the whole time, that they're very proficient at it. Are they still in pre-release? Well, there's no more wipes. And I actually don't remember if they're considered early access or not. So I think that they are full release, if I remember right. Because I've been trying to, the games I show on the show, I've really been trying to not support stuff that is super early access and there's going to be wipes and stuff like that. I know I just did some shows for Eve Echoes, but Eve Echoes is very relevant to Eve Online. And so, you know, touching on it here and there. I've thought about I might do another Crowfall show or two before its release. But it's it is. Oh, Naughty, you'd like this because of the PvP in it. I know you would. The yeah, Crowfall I'm looking forward to. We'll be playing a bunch of that come up when it releases, but I might do a show or two once I hear when the release date is, and we'll start hyping up towards that. And Naughty, I 100% expect to see you in Crowfall. I'm just saying. It's really your type of game, I think. I mean, you don't have to, but I really think it's your type of game. Yes, having armor would be better than being naked. It's just this is really expensive armor. So, and I have just a little bit of other gear here that I've kind of looted. What's in here? Ah, container full of containers. Perfect. Nothing in there. All right. Well, we're just gonna YOLO it. So I do think though that given that we've got, you know, stuff now where we can well, this has stats that this doesn't, so it'd be better for me to use that. All right. Get out of town here and the frame rate will greatly improve. So, now to player house. Oh, man, the number of items they have here. Awful. I might have changed my resolution down. I tested this morning before the show. Tested 1440p, but I didn't run up into these areas. Yeah, this is a little bit of lag. I'm not liking how much lag there is here. Mr. Black Bear. Why you gotta do me like that? I did notice an improvement though from my Titan XP. Didn't support it very well. So this is running on my 2080 Super. I did notice that it did improve, but it's not the Titan XP that's the problem. it's Unity. So this looks like all land up here that could be usable. What is that person doing? They must be using a hiding skill. And they're my mom. Your mom. And considering my system specs a little frustrating, yeah, it has to do with Unity is aware of the issue. Has to do with the way that you pour into their core system with how Unity tracks items in the game. And they track it all on one CPU, technically twice the scale of 1080p. It'll improve my frame rate. And I could stop and switch over to that. Well, this is where I used to have my house. Obviously, somebody else is here now. Potion supply crate. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going to leave that alone. That was an orc camp. Oh wow, this place is huge. Wow. Talk about taking up a lot of land. Holy cow. Material, so it's more like it is the shadow. Yeah. Oh man, there's another orc camp. Or it could be ogres. Print. Merchant and sale items can be reclaimed from a moving crate on the plot. You have 1 week to claim items before the moving crate is destroyed. Advanced restore. Choose this option. If you cannot place any more plots and you want the items from your plot, a moving crate will be placed at the location you specify on another plot that you own. You have 1 week to claim all the items. Well, we're going to do the automatic restore when I am ready to place that. So, is the viewing angle fixed? This is the viewing angle. Yeah, I can go like this and this. You'll never see a horizon. It's this is called 3/4 overview. And yes, this is exactly what they have here. So, with it being this way, or with where I'm at, I think I need to think about what I want to do. My bindstone was on my property. Alright, we're running back to town. So I'm gonna have to think about, I want to look at a map and think about where I want to be and why. You rotate? Well, I mean, you can do like this. So I wonder if the new lands have opened up yet. I know there was some new lands in the works. And if we're just going to go exploring, there might not be any need to have armor on if I'm just probably going to die while exploring. Oh, we're not going in there. It's a bandit fort. I just want to get up to safety because I don't have any hiding skill and I don't have a house to hide in. So I need to get up to town. And then let's look at a map, and I'm going to decide where it is that I want to go to from here. Wow, they have a huge property there. And I kind of like it. They have all this room out there. I wonder if stuff spawns in there too. That's costly though, that size of property. Is there a Seymour Butts here? What? Yeah, that is like really old school porn name. There was a guy named Seymour Butts. I saw some sort of documentary on the guy or whatnot. They were like some of the first to, I don't know, make movies to rent out or something like that. I don't remember. Been a long time ago that I saw that. All right, so I'm in town. Okay, let's see if so here's the map, and then go out here. Okay, it does not look like they've opened up the new lands yet. So this is some of the new lands that they were working on, and they're probably still working on them. So it becomes documentary, right? Yeah. It was. Google it, but not at work. If you're at work, don't Google it. You'll trip something and get yourself brought into your boss's office being like, really? On company time? Yeah. So, yeah, it's not safe for work, guys. We'll move on to a different subject. Yeah. I think we're gonna try something here really quick too. I'm gonna look at resizing the game here to get better performance. I think we're gonna do that live on the fly here. Okay, so but first I'm gonna go grab another drink, and then we're gonna try that, and hopefully the whole world doesn't explode, type of thing, and we shall see. So I'll be right back. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and switch over to another mode with my broadcaster here. We'll see if this works. If I screw everything up, I apologize. But let's see here. It might not work at all. Let me make sure I'm not showing anything on my monitors that I shouldn't, because I might have rebuilt this machine since that time. Okay, everything else looks okay. Let's see here. I haven't loaded this in September. Bah! All right. So that didn't work. All right, let me switch back over to the other one. Ah, it was a bad idea, I guess.